Hey everyone, welcome back. On this episode, I'm taking you to Huanglong. It is not to be missed and it's only less than 2 hours from Zhejiang.
Guess what, guys? We are back. We are watching another show. If you recognize this, you guys have seen it in the Guilin vlog. But with different areas, they do a different show. And I know that it's gonna be spectacular because I've watched it before. And I know it's gonna be great. So I just want to film to show you guys. I'll only show you a little bit though so that you guys can still come. It's actually hot, chestnut flavor. The last time I was here was 2011. Finally arrived. Huanglong, the main entrance. This one is if you want to do the walk up. We are taking the cable car. The cable car was less than 5 minutes. It's very, very, very quick. And I highly recommend you all, you must pre-book this card, the trolley early. Okay, so guys, most important tip about coming to Huanglong, you have to get the sightseeing bus ticket early, unless you want to walk 2 hours back down the mountain. You know why, right? Because there are only 10,000 tickets a day for the tickets to the scenic area, but there are only 5,000 tickets for the sightseeing bus. And why do you need that? Well, yes, if you hike and all that's fine, but if you don't want to, and if you are with your family and kids, I highly suggest you to take it because the walk to the colorful pool, which is the main scenic area here, the #1 attraction, is 1 hour and 20 minutes. So if you don't have a ticket to the scenic bus, that means you're gonna be walking both ways, which take 3 hours because it's 3,200 meters away from where we get off the cable car. We arrived at one of the first pond. This is not the colorful one, that's why you don't see that much people hoarding their area. So simply put, this area is called Huanglong, means yellow dragon. I will explain a little bit further about why this area is named Yellow Dragon Scenic Park. If you look at it from the aerial view, right, it will look like, because of all the color plants and because it's yellow, right, so it will look like a different areas of a dragon actually. Because of all the calcium, right? It has different type of yellow, like dark yellow, light yellow. So over here it's different because these are more like Terrence plants. And there is also a colorful one here. So that's the reason why everyone come up to take pictures. All right, so another 200 meters to the colorful pond. They call it the 5-color pond. This is another temple here. When the sky is clear, you can see the snow-capped mountains. This is the walk up. This is the most scenic spot here now. You can see the white and the vivid blue. So if you have been to Pamukkale in Turkey, you will think that it is very similar. But actually, when it is sunny, it has more colors, at least 5 colors. That's where they get the name from, 5-color pools. Actually, even now you can see some colors, but I will put a footage of me zooming in the pools and so you can see it. It will save me a lot of walking up and down because I'm carrying a lot of stuff as well. It costs 40 RMB for each way. I asked them if I can take one myself and they said yes, so perfect. If you ask me if Huanglong is worth it, I do think it is, but it also depends on what you like, only because if you come specifically for Huanglong, no. But if you come for Jiuzhaigou and Huanglong together, then it's a perfect trip, I think, because it's only less than 2 hours from Jiuzhaigou. So right now is 12:30. Compared to this morning, the crowd is already all gone. But the reason is because most of the people do the Huanglong in the morning, and then they all go back to Chengdu, no matter by high-speed rail or by car. So if you do want the mountain to yourself, then definitely come after 12. As you see, there are no lines. We are now at the city of Songzhou. It is also an ancient city that is near Huanglong and Jiuzhaigou. And so we're gonna take a quick stroll here before we head back to Chengdu. Let's see what they got here. We are now at the gate of Songzhou. So as far as I know, back in the year 641, there's a very famous marriage between the Tibet royalty, the Tibet king at that time. One of the prince asked to marry the princess of the Empire of China at that time. And because of this union of marriage, it created a lot of stories among the country because it is very new for them to have such union. There are lots of shops here, restaurants selling souvenirs and such. So in case you're not warm enough, they're always close nearby. Okay, so because of the geographic location here, it is very heavily influenced by Tibet. You can see the clothing everywhere, the food, and because of the altitude of the location here, they sell a lot of the morels here. I'm gonna buy some because my mom asked me to buy some. I'm sure it's a lot more crowded here at night as well. I can totally see this walking street being very crowded. So let me show you what I'm going to get. And then from here to the high-speed rail station is about 40 minutes. Then from there, it's 1.5 hours from Chengdu. So the good news is the high-speed rail to Jiuzhaigou is going to be finished by the end of this year. So the distance will be even shorter. Then I'm quite sure that many people will visit Jiuzhaigou after that is done. I'm very sure. Because right now there's already a lot of people. Imagine the traffic becomes so much less hassle. It will be crazy, honestly. Leaving now, and I will see you guys in Chengdu.
On next week's episode, I'm taking you all for a quick layover in London, and we will go back to Chengdu the week after. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next week.